Angel Reese recently dropped a bombshell that's shaking up the Wnba. She claims she saw Coach Christie's side inject something into Caitlyn Clark before a game. If proven true, this could spell big trouble for Caitlyn, possibly even leading to suspension or expulsion from the league. But is there any truth to this? Could one of the WNBA's top stars really be involved in a performance-enhancing drug scandal, or is this just another jab in the heated rivalry between Angel and Caitlyn? Stick around as we dive into this unfolding drama to uncover the facts. Speaking of rivalries, the tension between Angel and Caitlyn is nothing new. Let's be honest, locker room drama is part of the game. Intense competition and a desire to win often create friction. But what doesn't belong in sports is the use of performance-enhancing drugs. It's a serious offense that breaks the rules of fair play and could lead to harsh consequences, something every athlete knows all too well. Picture the shock when Angel Reese claims she caught Caitlyn Clark using performance-enhancing drugs, allegedly with help from Coach Christie's side. Caitlyn's once bright image now risks losing its shine. These accusations are serious enough to potentially ruin her career and rock the WNBA's integrity, so it's no surprise they're being handled carefully. Before we dive into the details of this situation, let's focus on the key players. Angel Reese, a standout in women's basketball, led LSU to the 2023 NCAA championship and has always been known for her fierce talent and undeniable confidence, making her a force both on and off the court. With all of Angel Reese's talent, it's no wonder she earned the most outstanding player title. Now, let's look at the accused, Caitlyn Clark. As a star guard for the University of Iowa, Caitlyn has been turning heads and drawing comparisons to pros like Stephen Curry. After her incredible performance in the 2023 NCAA championship, where she made a historic 41-foot triple-double in the Final Four, she quickly became one of the top names in college basketball. Known for her scoring, playmaking, and leadership, Caitlyn's deep three-point shooting has helped her dominate games. She's racked up numerous accolades, including multiple All-American honors and the prestigious Naismith Award. Now, let's not forget Christie Sides, a respected basketball coach with years of experience at both the college and professional levels. She's known for shaping young talent and helping many players reach the WNBA. That's why it's so shocking to see her at the center of this controversy. For someone who's always preached integrity, discipline, and fair play, how did she end up here? It's hard to say. But what we do know is the rivalry between Angel Reese and Caitlyn Clark has been brewing for a while. The tension hit its peak on April 2, 2023, during the NCAA tournament when Angel's LSU Tigers faced Caitlyn's Iowa Hawkeyes. It was an epic showdown, packed with talent and drama that had fans on the edge of their seats from start to finish. Caitlyn had been on fire, carrying Iowa to the finals with her record-breaking performances, particularly against South Carolina. On the other hand, Angel had led LSU through one of their best seasons ever, dominating on both ends of the court. When it came down to the championship game, it was LSU who came out on top, winning 102-85 and securing their first ever national title, thanks to Angel Reese and the team's relentless effort. But let's not forget the incredible fight Iowa put up in this unforgettable clash. Even with a score that seemed one-sided, Caitlyn Clark shone on the court, scoring a third of her team's points. If not for LSU's solid defense and depth, Iowa might have turned the tide. The game was exciting, but the aftermath was even more intriguing. In the final moments, Angel Reese taunted Caitlyn with the "you can't see me" gesture popularized by John Cena. This sparked controversy. Some felt Angel crossed the line, while others saw it as just part of the rivalry. The media, however, focused heavily on Angel's actions, often framing the narrative against her. What stood out was the racial dynamic. Angel, a black athlete, faced harsher criticism compared to Caitlyn, a white athlete, despite similar behaviors. This led to discussions about racial bias and double standards in the WNBA, revealing an uncomfortable truth about inequality in sports. Throughout the controversy, Angel Reese was the outspoken one, while Caitlyn Clark remained calm, shrugging off the taunts. In interviews after the game, Caitlyn made it clear she didn't take it personally, emphasizing that trash talk is part of the competition. This response enhanced her reputation as a poised athlete, while Angel's bold stance only solidified her image as a fierce competitor. Despite the heated rivalry, both stars emerged unscathed in their careers. In fact, their face-off drew an impressive 9.9 million viewers for the NCAA Women's Basketball Championship, setting a record and shining a spotlight on women's college basketball. But the rivalry didn't end with the 2023 NCAA tournament. In 2024, they crossed paths again, this time with Angel accusing Caitlyn of using performance-enhancing drugs. What happened next was shocking. On June 1, 2024, during the Commissioner's Cup, Angel and Caitlyn met again, but under different circumstances. Caitlyn was now playing for the Indiana Fever, while Angel suited up for the Chicago Sky. Both had quickly transitioned into their professional careers, but Caitlyn seemed to be the one making the biggest strides. Her sudden growth and improvement sparked whispers that she might be using performance-enhancing drugs to outshine Angel. In just a few months, Caitlyn had not only bulked up, but had also become noticeably faster and more skilled. The speculation around her performance became the talk of the town, setting the stage for yet another chapter in their ongoing rivalry. On the court, Caitlyn Clark is making waves, giving every opponent a run for their money and solidifying her status as a rising star. It's clear she's on track to be a headline maker. But are the fears surrounding her performance justified? In June, just before the Commissioner's Cup matchup between the Chicago Sky and Indiana Fever, Angel Reese claimed she witnessed Caitlyn's coach, Christie Sides, administering an injection to Caitlyn. While Angel isn't certain what was in the injection, she suspects it might be a performance-enhancing drug. What do you think about that? The details remain murky, but the implications are serious. Using performance-enhancing drugs is a major offense in sports, capable of ruining careers. It's ironic that the potential Rookie of the Year's reputation could be tarnished by her rival. Isn't it a strange coincidence that Angel would be the one to catch Caitlyn in this situation? Many suspect that Angel is trying to pull Caitlyn out of the spotlight. Given Angel's sometimes condescending attitude, it wouldn't be surprising if she had ulterior motives to keep her rival down. This time, Angel Reese may have crossed a line. As we've mentioned, any hint of drug involvement is something fans and athletes alike want to avoid. If Angel exaggerated her claims, she could be putting both Caitlyn Clark and Christie Sides in serious jeopardy. For fans who thrive on drama, this narrative is all the proof they need to paint Caitlyn and Christie in a negative light. And it's not a good look for the Wnba either. Christie has spent years building her reputation as a strategist and mentor, earning respect for her focus on discipline and ethics. If these allegations turn out to be true, they could not only damage her career, but also call into question her commitment to integrity. If a respected coach like Christie were found to be involved in doping, it could trigger a wider investigation into the Wnba's efforts to maintain a clean sport. While Angel's claims mainly target Christie, Caitlyn is caught in the eye of the storm. We know she's been a top draft pick in 2024 and has been under the spotlight for her extraordinary performance over the years. If it turns out Caitlyn Clark did use performance-enhancing drugs, her entire legacy could be tarnished. Such a scandal would not only lead to suspension, but could also ruin her standing in the basketball community, which would be a devastating blow to her rising career. However, it's important to note that Angel Reese's claims are still unverified in the eyes of the Wnba. The league conducts multiple drug tests before each game, making it hard to believe that doping could go unnoticed. To protect its integrity, an investigation is currently underway to look into Angel's allegations. For the sake of Caitlyn, Christie Sides, and the entire league, let's hope they're not involved in any wrongdoing. The basketball community is eagerly waiting to see how this situation unfolds. With both players in the spotlight, fans would certainly pay to see them go head-to-head in court. What do you think about Angel Reese's allegations against Caitlyn Clark? Do you believe she genuinely witnessed something suspicious? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also, check out the next video on your screen. You won't want to miss it.